Okay, so this is the chest to wall handstand, and we're going to break down a few progressions for it. So the first thing we want to talk about is how we put the hand on the ground. So she's just going to raise her hand up for us, and what we want is our pointer finger forward. So now she's going to place her hands on the ground with her pointer finger forward. And what she's going to do is she's going to bring both her feet up on the wall. And she's going to stay right there for a minute. She can bend the knees a little bit. And this would be the first progression towards the chest to wall handstand. We call it a foot elevated handstand. And what she's looking to do is to stack the hips right over the shoulders and to have a round lower back, that posterior tilt. And then she's looking to elevate the scapula, pushing into the ground, right? She's shrugging her shoulders up by her ears, and she hangs out there. And then once the time has gone by that she's going to hold it for, she'll step one foot down, then the other. So what we're going to do next is she's going to walk her hands a little closer to the wall, and as she walks her hands to the wall, she's going to have to bring her legs a little higher up, and then the hip angle is going to start to open. And this is what's going to move us towards doing the handstand all the way up on the wall. Okay, so she's going to place her hands down on the ground, pointer fingers forward, feet go up on the wall. She's pressing in to the inside of her hand under that pointer finger knuckle mound, and she's rotating the arms out slightly. Now she's going to walk the feet up the wall and bring the hands in. She'll stop right there for now. This is okay. You don't have to get all the way at first. And she's checking in with her line. She's squeezing her glutes. She's pointing her toes, legs together. She's elevating the scapula. And she's pushing into the ground and pushing into this part of her hand. We call it the pointer finger knuckle mound. Okay, then she's going to walk out a little bit until she has space to step down. You always want to leave enough room in the tank to be able to walk out and step down. Now we're going to show you what the full thing looks like. So she'll put her hands on the ground, pointer fingers forward, and then she walks all the way up the wall. Legs are squeezed together, toes are pointed, knees are locked, the glutes are tight, the abdomen's tight. She's pressing the front of the hip towards the wall. She's pulling the rib cage down. She's pushing through the shoulders, so she's elevating the scapula. Elevate more. Good. She's pushing into the pointer finger knuckle mound, and she's trying to externally rotate the upper arm just a little bit. She's trying to turn her arm out just a little bit, and this helps create tension in the shoulders. Okay, good. Now she's going to walk out until she has space to step down. That's the chest to wall handstand. Simple.